Hi guys, welcome to the Everything Art Podcast, episode 5. So, on the last episode, I was talking about is AI ruining or revolutionizing art, and for a summary of that, it's ruining art. But in this episode, we are going to be talking about it. No, wait, not is it? Never mind. I almost said the wrong title here, but we're going to be talking about how to create your own art YouTube channel, how to get started, what to make, what to do, all that sort of stuff. And I'm going to be sharing some of my experiences and like storytelling about how I first started my YouTube channel and everything like that. So it's going to be fun, and I hope you just sit back and relax and enjoy my voice talking for the next quite a few minutes, let's say. So, back many years ago, maybe like 5, almost 6 years ago, my sister and I really wanted to make a YouTube channel, and and we were finally allowed to, and so we made the Everything Bling. And if you guys don't know that YouTube channel, it's just basically me and my sister making a bunch of fun videos, doing a bunch of fun challenges and all that sort of stuff. So you can look on the Everything Bling. We don't really post much anymore unless, we just find spare time to do a video together or something like that. But so how we started that one, we just started making videos, to be honest. When we first started, we just wanted to make videos for fun because we loved, playing games together, doing a bunch of stuff. So, for you guys, if you like art, I would just, say don't get into doing your YouTube channel for views and for subscribers and for likes and all that stuff. I would just go into it just making a video for fun. And to be honest, on the Everything Bling, we mainly post videos there for memories too. So you can make a bunch of educational videos to help other people and help yourself. Think about a YouTube channel as like sort of this collection of videos for you, for making memories. So you remember, oh yeah, I did this art piece a long time ago. That's pretty cool, and this is how I did it. Oh yeah, I forgot, that was a technique I used. I could use that again in this one. So think about it, making videos for fun, because you want to have fun. That is the motivation to do your videos. Just, have fun with it. And to educate yourself and to help your future self in a way. And it's also like a progress thing. So you can go back to like your first few videos. You could be like, dang, I came a long way from that. And that's how we look too, with the Everything Bling. We look back at our first like videos and stuff. We're like, dang, we were young. And I look back at my art videos, like, I've improved so much with my art and everything. So yeah, we had the Everything Bling for a very long time. We still post on there, barely, but we still post on there. And eventually, like maybe like 3 years ago, I think, maybe like 3-4 years ago, I wanted to make my own art YouTube channel because I love doing art, and we kind of slowed down on the Everything Bling because my sister didn't want to make thumbnails and would get mad over it, and we just didn't really want to make videos anymore. We still did, we still had a lot of fun with that, but it's sort of slowed down. And then I wanted my own art YouTube channel because, I was getting really good in art. That was when, I hit this spike in my life where I just like, improved art so much because, I really set my mind to it. And I made my first video I made the logo and everything like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't overthink like your logo and like how your channel's going to look and your banner and all that stuff. Don't overthink it. Just, set a random picture that sort of represents your channel, because you can change it way into the future. It's not a very important thing, especially when you're first starting out, because it's not very important. Like, I had my logo for many years for the Everything Art. It was just a drawing I did. It was just a mandala sort of thing that I did, and that was my logo for years. Thankfully, I changed it now to says "Stay Creative," but still, that's just a random little thing, that I whipped up and it created and said my logo. So don't get stuck on that, especially as a beginner. Just set something for it that like represents your channel, but you can change it after, obviously. So my first video was just me showing artwork that I did over many years. It was like drawings, paintings, and just maybe for your first video you could just introduce yourself and your channel and what you're going to be doing on it and stuff like that. That is a good first video to do. That's a very good first video to do. I didn't really do that in my first video. I think I said like my name and that I had another channel, the Everything Bling. But mainly I just showed a bunch of my artworks, and I said, this is the type of art that I do, and that's what you're going to see in this channel. Pretty much. It was just a short sort of video, just a short introduction, and then it sort of evolved from there. So art has so many things you could do. There's drawing and crocheting and sewing and woodworking and music and books and all that sort of stuff. Yes, I do count music and writing as art too. But there's so many different stuff, so you could start like anywhere. I mainly make videos based off of what I'm motivated to do that day. Yeah, I don't necessarily have a schedule. That's why when I do live streams, I just say, I'll do it when I get a chance. I'll do it when I, feel motivated to. Because if you're not motivated to make a video or do something, then you're not going to have fun with it. And it's not going to be a fun thing. Yes, you might want to have a schedule later on if it does become like a job for YouTube and stuff. But right now, since you're first starting out, just have fun with it. Don't think too much about it. And do it when you feel motivated to do it. That's how I feel with any of my art pieces. If I don't feel motivated to do an art piece, if I don't have the right like image that I want or anything to draw, then it's not going to turn out the best of my abilities because I'm not motivated to do it. So that's another tip too, to be motivated. First, don't think too much about it. Second, be motivated. Once you're going to have a really like burst of energy to create a bunch of videos on your YouTube channel, because I went through that. When you have a YouTube channel, you're like, oh, where do I start? I got to write down a bunch of video ideas and everything. I've done that many times where I write down on a paper so many video ideas that I want to do. And, you get to making videos, you're editing them, you're posting them a bunch, maybe like 2-3 times a week just because you're feeling that like motivation, energy to do it. But then that motivation kind of like fades later on. And that's when you're like at this like crossroad here. You have like two different paths. Are you going to forcefully continue to make YouTube videos, but you're not really motivated and don't really want to do it? Or are you gonna I actually have 3 choices. So the first one or the second one, which is just stop YouTube because you're not feeling motivated and stuff. Or the third one is just to take a break for a while, and then when you feel motivated, do it, come back to it and stuff. that is probably the best idea. Just take a break from a while, take a break from it for a while. I like combined all the words right there. But to take a break is a very good thing to do. That's what I've had to do many of times, because that burst of energy and motivation, when that starts fading, to take a break. Focus on yourself, continue to do art, if you feel motivated to it. Just take a break from it, because it can be draining at times, especially when you don't want to do it. Like, when you're forcefully, like, making videos and stuff, that's when your art and stuff, you don't want to do art anymore, and then you don't want to do YouTube, and you don't want to do this and that, and it just kind of goes downhill. I've actually, felt that way before, where I was so happy to do YouTube videos. I was doing a bunch, and then I hit, like, that crossroad spot where I'm like, I'm not feeling motivated to do YouTube, and sometimes I would force myself to do some videos that I wouldn't want to do, like a crochet tutorial or a challenge video and stuff, when I don't feel motivated to do it. And I eventually didn't even really want to do art anymore. I was like, I just don't want to do art, I'm not motivated. And that's where that break really comes in, to find your passion again. And when you find that passion, sometimes, you can, like, lose sight of it and stuff. But when you find that passion again, then it's back to that motivational burst and everything. So, yeah. Yeah. Like, I've had times where I'm like, what if, like, where I got scared, where I'm like, I don't feel like I want to do art anymore. Like, what if I'll never do art again? Like, that's all me. Like, I've liked doing art all my life. What if I lose it just because I wanted to make videos? But that's where a break can really be handy, even if it is like a week to like a month or something. So I definitely recommend breaks once in a while when you're feeling unmotivated, because motivation is key to making videos, especially, to inspire people. It takes a lot of energy and a lot of thought and everything. So, but it's good to also have ideas for your videos. Ideas can be hard to come up with. It really can sometimes. But I'll give you some ideas right now, like tutorials. People love watching tutorials because you get to teach others. That's what I like doing. I like teaching you guys. This is where, I'm hyper fixated on making this podcast now and these episodes and everything. Because I really want to start teaching you guys instead of making, like, these challenge videos where, yes, you get to watch for entertainment, that's cool, but I also want to teach others, because that's very important too. And I know somebody did recommend me making this video. They said just maybe it would be cool to make a podcast to see, like, how to like create an art channel and get started with that. So that's what this is about, and I like taking your guys' recommendations too, and, like, ideas for future videos and everything, because I can't see all your perspectives and views and your opinions and thoughts and everything like that. So it's kind of cool, like, when I get to read, like, what you guys want me to make for videos too. And once you do start, like, gaining subscribers and stuff, your subscribers can help you motivate you, especially, like, comment. Whenever somebody comments on my video, I just get so happy. I'm like, you watched my video and you liked it. That's pretty cool, So subscribers and other people watching your videos can be a big motivation to continue doing your YouTube channel too. It's important to stay creative while you're doing your YouTube channel. That's my slogan. That's a very good slogan. Stay creative, because creativity is key for art, especially, and especially when you're making YouTube videos. That sort of goes back to staying motivated. Stay creative and stay motivated is sort of the same things. I don't think there's anything like super important after that, like just to stay motivated making your videos, and then eventually you'll find like other things that you get excited about. Like when I first discovered live streams and stuff, I was like, I really want to do a live stream. I think that would be so cool. That was years ago on the Everything Bling, where we wanted to do a live stream, but like we weren't old enough and stuff, so it didn't really work. But now I can do live streams, and I think that that's a pretty cool thing you could do on YouTube. Then there's podcasts, and then you can experiment with different types of art, because YouTube has opened my eyes and like perspective to like other sort of types of art that I could try and make a YouTube video about, and maybe inspire you. It's like a whole chain reaction. It's kind of cool. Same with music, I got into sort of like making songs and stuff, and then not long ago I made like this NFL like lip reading video. So I've done a bunch of funny videos too. I'm sort of that person who doesn't stay on like one topic. I'm sort of that person to try like everything. So when you get used to making like YouTube videos and YouTube shorts, you can experiment with like other things. Like for your YouTube channel on YouTube Studio, there's like a layout that you can do, and you can add your logo on like the bottom part of your videos, and I think that's cool. You can create your banner and make playlists and like reorganize how somebody sees your YouTube channel page. Like at the top you could put all like recommended videos, and then shorts, and then like subscriptions and playlists, or you could take them out, or you can rearrange it. You could do a bunch of things, and I think that's really cool. Something that you should do when you're first starting your YouTube channel is just experiment with things, because you don't have many subscribers and you don't have many people watching. So if you do make a mistake, not many people are going to see it. So I think it's pretty cool to experiment with that. And if you are trying to experiment with like some sort of new tool, like for a video or something on YouTube, then you can post your video to private and experiment with it before posting it public. That's what I do. Like with my podcast and stuff, I would post a video and then experiment with the thumbnail and some of the what is it called? Like some of the like tags and categories and stuff. I would just experiment with that. So experimentation is very good for starting out a new YouTube channel and stuff too. And once you make quite a few videos and everything, you'll get the flow of things. You'll start creating, your own slogan if you want to, your own intro and ending, and, make it your own. That's a big thing, making things your own. You don't want to copy others. You just want to, just have fun with it. That's the main thing with creating your new YouTube channel and YouTube videos, is just have fun with it. And I think that's pretty much the big thing, the big message I want to tell you guys. Good luck with your YouTube channels. Just have fun with it. Good to educate people, and challenge videos are very fun. I do recommend those. And just to entertain people is kind of a fun thing to do. So, yeah, just have fun with it, and good luck to you guys, I hope this video was very helpful. I think that's about all I wanted to say with creating new YouTube videos. It's good to get inspiration with other YouTubers to see what they do, but it's not very good to copy them. So try not to copy, a bunch of YouTubers. Try making it your own. I know it's sort of a hard thing. I struggle with that for a while. But after some thinking and experimenting and motivation, then it all sort of comes together. So YouTube channels are supposed to be fun anyway. So if you're not having fun, there's a problem. But I hope you guys like this podcast episode. I hope it was very helpful. I just realized I'm saying a lot. But I hope you guys... I'm not cutting this out. Sometimes we make mistakes. And here is one of them. But, yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And you stay creative. And I guess I'll see you guys on the next podcast. Bye, guys.